Can I tell my testimony?
Go ahead.
Okay, if y'all didn't know this, I'm recently a released inmate from Arkansas State Prison. I just did 13 years in prison. When I was 18
Clap
years
it up
old,
for that freedom. Clap it up for that freedom.
When I was 18 years old, I got out. I got into a situation where I was involved in a robbery where, and we're not going to get into it because everybody plays the innocence game, you know what I'm saying? But only me and Allah understands what went on in that situation, but I did 13 years in prison, so the question that he's asking me, I can deeply understand it, you know what I'm saying? Now, ask me the question again.
Okay, so I was asking basically, what could we do to keep the students at school safe? Like, what's the best solution for security?
And by me bringing what I brought up, I witnessed a lot of different guys that were in prison that are still had in a mind of madness to where they feel like they still needed a gun for the rest of their life. I feel like if I have to live with a gun, then I need to go back to the drawing board and see where I'm going wrong in my life. Because I'm not militant, I'm not in the army, so I'm not at war, so why should I need a gun? I know it's laws where people can carry. I'm not against those laws because there are some crazy and deranged people out here that'll make you protect yourself. But when it comes to these schools and these kids and people that have no knowledge of any drama in life, you have people that are born in households that people don't even raise their voice. It's not no violent scene in their life. They don't think about the sudden death. So I don't feel like guns should be admitted into any school for security, for teachers that's licensed, for any student that's 18 years old at a school.
So what should you do if somebody was to come on the school shooting in? Say your kids at school, like you just told me you don't want guns there like that. But if your kids are at school and a school shooter comes up there and starts shooting, you know what I mean? What you think? What should have been done?
I feel like
to prevent it.
I feel like more money should be invested in security. So we have an actual police presence 24/7 around the clock in our schools because we are spending money on monuments and other things that beautify our communities when we could be spending money on the security so the people inside the school don't have to carry guns, so the people outside of the school can be admitted with guns and they won't have to go inside. Because we even play video games where we set up security outside of certain things to where we can protect the things that are on the inside. Okay. So that is a natural mindset. So we don't have to have guns in here because if a gun enters here, it's already compromised. That means somebody didn't do their job outside.
All right, I got you there. Tanika, I'm gonna go into your question.